Hello everyone, Sandra from Scraps of Beauty, and it is Sunday night. And hi John, I'm just waiting for everybody to come in. How are you? So we're going to be playing with HEIDI SWAPP after watching Tim and Heidi play around with her toner-based products. We're going to try it. Hi Linda, hi Vicki, hi Patty. Now I thought I had the toner, the black toner. I only have the pad. So the toner I'm hoping comes next weekend, but I do have the spray to play with. I have the texture paste, and this is paint, which I've had for a long time. I don't know if you can get the paint anymore, but you still can get these. I think I have one of these left, and the spray. So, and right now Joann's has, I think it's 30 or 40 off on Heidi's products. Hi Dorothy, hi Lena, hi Tori. And if you're looking for the mink machine, Patty, I think that's $104 for the 12-inch. I didn't look up what the 6-inch was. So if you only think you need 6 inches, it's probably, I bet it's probably like $50, $49, something like that. Hi CB, hey Julie. So we're gonna play around with that. I do have a couple of things new in the store, so you could check that out if you want. Sorry, we'll put these over here. And first, we're going to have to make some tags because he did play with this. Hey, Paula. He played around with, on his tags. So we have to make some tags, which I don't have ready. So, and if you're watching on YouTube, just fast forward. I am not prepared tonight at all. I've looked all over for my Tim stencils. I couldn't find them. So... Gold boy, may have to have one after seeing Jackie sent. Oh, I didn't see what Jackie sent you. Oh my gosh. And then I was playing around. I got 2 or 3. I think I got 3 of Jackie. If you don't know what we're talking about Creations by Sherry. She has a new stencil. Hey, Kathy. And I did buy 3 of hers. I meant to bring it. I might have it in my book, so I'll see. Anyway, I also got these. I don't know if I'll keep them in the store, but I'm a sucker for heart-shaped daubers. You can see that. So it comes with the felt pad. I don't have any in the store yet. I think I may have one if you really want it, but and it comes with foam pads too. I don't know where the foam pads are, but anyway, that's that. Yeah. But look how cute they are. And this one is rose gold, and then the one with the brush, look at that, is silver. So I'll play around with those. Tim says he likes using a brush better for his to go through his stencils, so that's what we're going to do. But I'm going to use my new heart-shaped daubers. So I'll put those over there because I already had. Remember the little tiny one? I love this one too. This little tiny one that I got. I had those in the store for a while, but I don't anymore. So we have to make some tags. We have to get some. Hi, Lean, Kimberly. Welcome, everyone. So we do need some stamps. So I want to do something little because the tags aren't that big. So let's see what I have here. And then what else do I have to tell you? Oh, I do have a giveaway today, which remind me in about an hour. What is it, like 5:30-ish? I have 2 giveaways. So those of you who know, been following me for a while, know that the Maryland Art Retreat is canceled. And I had someone wanting to donate a gift for the Maryland retreat. And so he used this stamp. The stamp was really pretty with that. I think I'm going to use the little one. And she had given me money for a gift receipt for, here we go, for Maryland. And so I asked her, since we weren't having it, if she wanted me to return the money. And she told me to go ahead and just give it out on my YouTube channel. So she wants to stay anonymous, so I'll have to honor that. So remind me in about an hour. I have 2 things for giveaways. So, and I'll only be to the U.S. unless you're willing to pay for the shipping to Canada or Europe. Then, I would gladly send it. But I'm sending it with, free of charge. So, let's see what else. This one would be cute too, wouldn't it? Try that. He did the words too. I don't have any of his I wish I would have found the stencils. And he uses resist spray, which I don't have. So hopefully I'll get that next week. So we might play again with this once I have everything. So we'll just play with the spray and the paste. But he did it with his resist spray. And Heidi did say it was a lot better with his spray than her spray. What's it? Not better. It's a different technique. Hers is more solid and his is more distressed, I would say. Should we use this? Maybe use this little one. Let me use this. This one. Hi, Glenda. That's one of your favorite Timmy sets, this little one. I have it in the little and big, I think. So, all right, so we'll do that. We'll use those for now. All right, put that away. So we have our stamps ready to go. I had the make machine over here heating up. So that'll be ready to go when we're ready. All right, so what else? Oh, I have to show you, I've been doing my mermaid prompts with Jane all week. Well, actually, it's 15 days now, or 17. I did 17 prompts. I actually had to combine yesterday's and today's because I knew I wouldn't have time to do today's. So I'll take you through what I've done already. This one I still didn't finish. That's the very first one, Ladies in Waiting, which I still have to paint. And I've done these all on my Instagram. You could see that. Let's see if I can do both like that. There we go. Have Mercy, did that. And you can see I have a lot of glitter, glitter in there. This one I really like, Princess of Wales. I don't know if you could see the shine on his belly. Let's see. Oh yeah, there you go. Now you can see that glitter. Oh, I have the autofocus. Mommy, I have to take that off. And her hair is kind of, there you go. It's kind of glittery. I did that one. I really love the background. And all I did was just spritz water. Oh, this one I used salt. I did the water background and then I did salt on this one. And this one's just splatters. And then I used the new Stickles, what do you call it? The new Stickles with all the little stars and stuff on there. So I did that. This one's got a lot of glitter too, if you could see. Oh, yeah, here. You can see that in her hair. That's that sun gold, Patty, that we got at Creamer. So I made a little thing of that. You can see that her tail's really sparkly. Like that. This one with the disco ball. I like these 2 pages. And then again, that's the Ranger glitter, the new glitter. And then it's got sparkles. The fish has some sparkles in there. You can't see that pink one. Yummy. And I like this one with her hair. And that's Stickles in there. I haven't drawn faces in a long time, so I was kind of surprised my faces turned out not too bad. I really like this one too. I'm not wild about the pastel color. This one, it's okay. You can see I used some gold on that. You'll be proud of me, Kathy. Kathy Arbor. I used a fan brush for my trees. Thanks, Paula. And then this one, Jane is actually doing Facebook Live at 8 o'clock every night for her mermaid prompts, and she had done a mermaid with at least pastel colors, so I wanted to try it. So I'm not wild about the pastel colors, I like the brighter colors, but she has a lot of glitter too on her. There's that one. Oh, there you can see in her tail. That's the rose gold in her tail. Patty's rose gold. Can I sell? Thanks, Eileen. I really love this one. This is that fish that we always talk about, and it shakes. It has one of those wobblers in it, so it moves. And then that's the, again, the Stickles from Ranger. I like her face too. Do you see her bra is the head of the fish? That's in Jane's new book, her Marvelous Mermaids. And these are the fins. I cut off the fins from the fish and then put them in her hair so they look like flowers. Okay, Kathy Bird. I love this one, the Nemo fish. This was anemone within, and that's got a lot of sparkle in there too. She kind of looks like an old pinup girl, doesn't she? And then this is my favorite one of all. This one. I love her. And Cat Arbor, I had a problem with the one eye and I didn't know what it was and the nose. And so I text her and she helped me figure it out. And it looks so much better now. So you could see that. And she looked cute. She's got glitter in her eyes too. And so this was Look at Me Now, Minnow. And her tail, the tail's really sparkly. More clickers. And then I love this one. This is the same thing. I've got wobbles on the dolphins. So you can see them. They all wobble. And this one's got a lot of glitter. I mean, almost the whole page is glitter. I love her little face too. Her little face came out cute. And the little seahorse. Thanks, Kimberly. And then her tail's pretty sparkly. Now, and then let me see. These two pages I'm not wild about, but I use this one for swatching. This is one of Jane's stamps. And thanks, Kathy. You helped me with her. So this was, the tails were cool for swatching. So I wound up doing, this is Jane's Brights, her Bright palette, and then part of her Glitzy palette here. So I did that, and then that's one of her stamps. I mean, I'm not wild about this page at all. I don't like it. I didn't have much time. So it was like, I just kind of did it, but it's not my favorite. Hi, Christine. You love the swatch tails. That's your favorite? Yeah. And then this one's my favorite. Well, my second favorite. So I had taken Jane's vitamin C class. I guess it was two or 3 years ago. And so the prompt is vitamin C. And her class was named Vitamin C. So I took a mermaid that I did in my journal from Vitamin C. And you love the manatee? Thanks, Lena. That is just cute. I should have made her smile, though. It just kind of looks kind of like, I don't know, where is she? I should have made her like put a lower lip on here and kind of made her smile. I did give her eyelashes, though. You can see that? She does have cute little eyelashes and a cute little pink cheek. But so anyway, so Gabby and I, we had jelly printed. So I hope you guys had a good Mother's Day. So for Mother's Day, we were jelly printing. So what I did was I took all my jelly prints and tore them up and made the background. And then I took the mermaid from her class and then just copied it on my machine. And then I just pasted it in. So here you can see. Oops. So this is a jelly print that we did. These are all jelly prints back here. This is Jane's little jelly scallop, her mermaid scallop, her jelly little plate. And then this is one of the eye stencils that we got with the sale that they had. Hi, Teresa. And so that's her. Doesn't she look cute? So I had done her, I guess, I want to say like 2 or 3 years ago. So I fixed her eyes a little bit more because they were kind of weird. I love her tattoo arm. Cute. And then her tail's kind of sparkly too. But the whole background is all jelly prints. Whoops. That we did. And then I tore this part up. I think this is one of yours, Joan, isn't it? I think that's part of Joan's. Oh, when I did Joan's stencil, you probably can't notice it, but this is part of the ones that she has like all different things in there. So this is part of Joan's stencil, and that one is part of her stencil. But hi, Nana. But yeah, so I thought she came out really cute. And so that was vitamin C, and then today was seal of approval. So I just mixed the two together. So that I didn't have to, as I had other things to do today. So then I can start fresh with tomorrow's prompt. So I have the paper in here. No. All right. And then so speaking of Jane, I told you I have 2 giveaways, which I'll show you what they're going to be. So I think everybody should have a little Jane in their life. So they're going to be this. So it's going to be one of her paints. I have a pink one. And the other one, oh, they're both pink. So they're both the same. These 2 are the same. Oh, thanks, CB. Hey, Judy. They'll come with a glue stick. It comes with one of her stamps, the elephant stamp. It says Dream Big. That. And then it has a Nouveau paste. and then one of my big stickers, my big Paint Paper Studio stickers. So we'll give 2 of those away tonight. And then in 2 weeks, I have 2 more to give away. And they'll be basically the same. I think the stamps are different and the paint's different. So, but it's all the same. So, if, like I said, it's only for US unless you're willing to pay the shipping to go to Canada or Europe. So that's up to you. All right, so let's take the autofocus off. So let me get that. Hold on. And then we'll get going. And does anybody remember what distress that Tim used? I don't remember. I think it was this. I think he used purple. I can't remember which purple. Do you know which purple? Mermaid Lagoon. I figure we'll use that. And we'll use orange. Or we could use a peacock one. I don't know. I'll let you guys decide. I want to have pistachio too. So I'll have to get the daubers for those. Hi, Shauna. All right, so let me get, I can't look at the chat while I fix the camera. So hold on. And then Tib may, if you didn't get a chance to watch Heidi Swap and Tim do, you have to subscribe to Heidi on Instagram, and then you go to her account, and there she saved the demo between her and well, it was Tim that was demoing. And of course, now everywhere you go, if you want to get the toner, it's all out of stock. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, mine comes next weekend, but we'll see. So I think I have five or six for the store. So, blah, blah, blah. A happy mail, that's good. Excited to see some distress. Also, I had to laugh, Paula, because and Jane, I think it's Thursday. I think if you go to Thursday nights, the one that she's doing a jelly plate. She's doing jelly plate. So she was showing us her new daubers. She has these new dot daubers. You got to watch half of it. You'll finish it. Okay, good. Hi, April. So are you the only one? Because something happened with one of the jelly plates. It got stuck with paper. You know, the paper got stuck. And so it ripped part of the print. So she said, I did make this word up, but this is just an, what did she say? It's just an advantage, or it's just an opportunity. And then she says, but we call it a flopportunity. You're the only person I know that says that, Paula. So she must have been watching you. And then I got to take a minute. Hold on. I laughed so hard because I know that that's the only person that I know that said flopportunity. So it was funny. But you can see the replays. She has all the replays. You could either go to Facebook, her Facebook, which is Jane Davenport Mix. I think it's Mix Media Artist. Or you can go to her blog. She saved them on her blog also. But if you use Heidi Swap, she came out with the toner in a bottle. Opportunity today too. You did, Judy. So the idea is you're supposed to take the toner and put it in this ink pad, but everybody's complaining. Watch Dina say, "Hello, lover." Oh my gosh, really? That's funny. You didn't know she's around? Her ink machine's been around, I think, 5 years now. So, oh yeah, she's still around. I need scissors. So the idea is the problem with toner ink is that it dries, and then once it dries on this pad, you're done. You have to throw the pad out. So everybody's complaining that they don't want to waste a pad, which is true. Hi, Rachel. I saw your little haul. You bought a lot of stencils. Oh my gosh, you bought a lot more than I did. But I love the stamps that you use. The one that had I think you brought out was like a long one, and then the other one was like circles, and it was a big fat one. Where did you get those stamps? I love those stamps. But if you didn't get to see Rachel's video, she shared her haul from Artesia and her eye stencils. She's stealing your thunder. Overquite stuff, yeah. Oh, that's good. That was so funny. I couldn't stop laughing. But so see, here's the pad, just a regular pad. If I can open it. Maybe not. Oh my goodness. Don't look, Paula. Don't look. I might not be able to open it. That's a bummer. All right, hold on. I'm going to have to use a knife. Do I have a knife? Don't look, Paula. Oh my gosh. It's not taped. I'll have to get you a minute. Anyway, you're supposed to take the toner and you have to measure it. So if you're going to do this process with her pad, you have to have all your stamps and have like a half hour or hour session. Your previous said it long before. That's good. Gosh. Anyway, so it has little cups, measuring cups. You measure it, you pour it in the pad, you let it soak in there. And then you do your processing. You stamp all whatever you got, your tags, your cards, whatever you're going to do. So let's say you do, I don't know, 30, 40, I don't know how many you can do at one time. And then it doesn't matter. You don't have to foil them right away. It just, you can foil them like next week. So, yeah, Rachel's stencils, yeah, they were cool. Anyway, so the way Tim has it, and darn that darn Tim, now I'm going to have to buy his little pad, his glass mat, and he's got that little white silicone thing. I don't know if it's because it's sticky. You need to use that type of thing. When I get it, I'm going to try it on my regular, what do you call it, brown mat. And then if it doesn't work, I'm going to have to get his. But what he does is he just squirts a little line of the toner. And then you take a roller, a brayer, and you bray the ink. And you have to go over it a couple of times. You've got to watch the video. And then he rolls it, and then he rolls it on his stamp. And you have to do quick because it dries. So you lay it down, press it, firm, not real firm, and then pick it right up. Otherwise, it's going to stick to your stamp. So, but it's so cool. But we're going to do it with the paste. So hopefully the same thing will happen. I don't know. We'll see. All right, but we have to make some backgrounds first. So you can just buy the silicone mat replacements. Yes, I have them coming from the store. Instead of the whole glass. That's what I'm going to do. Because I already have a glass mat. I don't need his glass mat and that. But I want to see what the difference is in his little sticky thing. Jane's is like that too. Jane's is kind of has like a sticky back. So that's just I don't want to put black toner on my white mat and then be afraid I can't get it off. You can use any glass mat. Yes, I have one. But the Tim mats are great for if it's just glass. Right. So I have them for the store. I got them on order. Hopefully they'll be here next week too. All right. So I cut 6 or 7. So let's start with 6. How's that? Well, these are different than these. Why is that? All right. We'll do 2 with the brown. I don't know why that's different. All right. So we'll just start off with 6. You like Wendy Becky's glass mat? Is that what you have, Eileen? Eileen, tell me where my stencils are because I cannot find them. I spent like an hour looking for Tim's stencils today. I have a few, but not the ones I wanted. I wanted to get the ones that he actually used. All right, so we're going to use those stamps. I also have some Mermaid stamps here, and I have this. So let me get my daubers. Oh, you have both. You have both. Of course you do. She has Tim's and Becky and Wendy's. What's that? I missed that. How to win? How to win the lottery? That's so true. Oh my goodness. My hands are like really weak today, so it's hard for me to open things today. There we go, finally. All right. So I put my distress pads on this little foam, which I got at the dollar store. So let's see. Let's see if I can get this one that way. Oh, I thought I'd listen. This is pickled. No. Did I label them or not? This one, WH. Of course, I don't know what they are. Oh, we'll just have to go with what we have. Oh, your spice marmalade. This one, that's either cracked pistachio. That one. You don't think you could get any? What's that? Jimmy said. Yeah, Paula, thanks. Yeah, I saw them in the dollar store, and I wanted to keep them separate from these daubers. So I keep my distress ink ones like that, and then my distress ones I keep in. I think that's this one. We'll use that. So we'll use this green. We need a yellow. Yellow. I think this one we need lime green. Peacock feathers. That's peacock feathers. What's SO? Oh, we need one for raspberry. That's not it. Pink raspberry. All right, what is that? Oh, we need one for hair. A mermaid one. Oh, I thought I had another. We'll just use that. Okay. Those look like wine corks. I don't know. I got them at the dollar store a while back. And just looked like they were perfect for, put these away. So should I use a stencil or no stencil? Maybe use stencil. I do have a couple. I don't have a lot. But I can't find. I have some of the new ones, but I don't have. We'll use this one. This one. I have this. This is a new one. This circuit board. I think that's one of his new ones. This one's being discontinued. So if you don't have this one, I forget what this one's called. That one is being discontinued. Oh, let's do a mermaid. All right. So we'll do those three. So I'm just going to do these backgrounds quick just so that we get to the foiling. So let's do we'll do citrus. I hope these don't have to be re-inked. Oh, this is where I wanted to use, because he always says it's better to use his brush for stenciling. All right, so I'm going to try the brush for the next one. I don't have his brush, but I have one of Finn's brushes, which is basically the same thing. And this one has come off of its little sticker thing. I'm going to sneeze. I'm sorry. Hi, Debbie. And then let's do this blue one, which is going to turn kind of green since I already have. I moved it a little bit. Thank you, TB. They're not going to be great backgrounds. I just want to do a little bit. So thank you, Joan, so that we can get to the foiling. I'm actually going to just go in there and I think we'll use stencils maybe after. Let's just get some paint on here. For 50, Oh, the corks. I think I bought mine was like $8 for $1 in a dollar store. We still can't go out yet, so I think I do want to put something on here though. Where's my mermaid one? Let's just at least do the scales with that. And I said, like, if you're watching on YouTube, just fast forward. And I'm not doing a good job. All I'm doing is putting color on here so we can get going. That's pretty, isn't it? I like that purplish color in there. And I'll use these tags for the store probably. I like that color. See that purple one together it made? That one's a cool one. All right, that's 2. Let's do 2 of these. We'll do 2 of those. So I want to see really if there is a difference using the brush. Now, I don't really like this brush. Maybe because his, well, he has that thing where you can slide it and you got better technique. I don't know, but I'd rather use a dauber. Oh, I used the wrong one. Darn it. That's a blue. Thanks, Eileen. And that one's cool too. All right, let's do put the top back on this. Let's do a green one for Eileen. Green. We'll do green and blue. How's that? I'm gonna stick with the mermaid one because it's just quicker. It's got some of the other color on there already too, so. Maybe this one will go with the citron, make this all green. Green, Eileen's favorite. That was a cool one too. There's that one. We're gonna put some mermaids on those. Let me see what else. I'm wondering if we should. Let's do one of these. I have to do a pink one. Can't leave out the pink girls. So it's a purple, blue, green, yellow. Didn't I get a blue one? Oh yeah, here it is. So we'll do pink, pink and blue. So I have the resist spray coming. So next week we'll do that. What's nice about the resist spray is that you can use the negative. That's what he used, because everybody always says, well, there's so much waste with the foil that what do you do with the negative part? And so he sprays the resist on the tag, and then he lets it dry, and then he puts the negative on there. Hi, Stephanie. Oh, you finally got to see me live. Welcome. Let's put a little green on here as well. That makes it pretty purple too. Look at that. There's that one. And then this one I'm just going to go in here and just, table's shaking. Is the camera shaking? Try to be a little bit more gentle. This will look good. It'll look like, make it look like spots. That. Maybe I'll put a little, what else should we put on this one? Maybe the blue. Mermaid Lagoon. Just kind of fill it in a little bit. Right, maybe this one will oxidize too. Let's because when you throw the water on it, it makes those little droplets. So let's let that sit. Let me get a wipe. I'm just going to turn the foil. He did his at a 3, and Heidi says that she does hers at a 4. So we'll see how that works. And like I said, Joann's right now has it on sale. It's regularly $149 and it's $104 with free shipping. So you can't go wrong with that. I don't have any paper towels, do I? No paper towels. I love that background. I did a lot of my Jane's background, just doing that with the watercolor and then spritzing. You see that there? Spritzing on there. Oh, I never took the autofocus off. You guys didn't tell me. Hold on. Let's see. There we go. I wonder if I can bring you in a little closer. Can we? Let's see. Oh, yeah. That's about it. That's about it. There we go. The Mink machine any different than any other laminator? Some people say you can use a laminator, but they say that the Mink is a little bit hotter than a laminator. I don't know if that's true or not. But I got the Mink luckily when Tuesday morning was there, and I think I got it for like $30 or $39, something like that. The little one. All right. So let's get the foil. Oh, you know what? We might have to wait too, because I don't know how long. Where's the paste? Okay, what did I do with it? Oh, here it is, right here. So this one is paint, and I don't know what the difference is. This is just painted on. Made in the USA. Of course, there's no directions. Used with the Mink. Sold separately. I'm guessing that I'm going to dab it on and then see what the difference is between that. This is just paint, so it's just going to be like a thin layer. And then this one is a paste, so it's actually texture paste, so it's going to have a, like a raised surface. But I think this one we have to let it dry. I think she says like in 5 minutes or so it gets dried. So we do that, and maybe we'll color some more tags. So let's see, what are we going to do on this one? So this one, I don't put it on that one. What else did I do here? I think we need a different tag. I should have made more solid ones. Let's see. See if I have another. I'm just looking for a stencil. Hold on. Wish I had a different stencil. All the thousands of stencils I have, and all right, let's do this. Let's do this one since it's more mermaid-ish. We'll do this one with the paste. So, I need a piece of paper. So let's stick this on here. Move this over so we have a little bit more room. You secretly like Nurse Hatchet. You like the bad girls, Judy? All right, and we need a spatula. Right, and then I'm going to submerge. I have a little thing of water, so I'm going to take it right away and put it in water because you can't leave. So it just looks like a gel, but it's supposed to be raised. I'm not going to do the whole thing either, I don't think. Let's see. We'll do parts of it. So I want to be able to get enough on there that it will be raised. Like I said, this one's easy to get. The toner is going to be the hard one. Since Tim actually did it, it's going to be hard to find now everywhere. All right, so there's that one. So I'll take this one off. Oh, there, you can see it too. Can you see it there? Yeah. So we have to let this dry. So we'll set that there. I need a wipe. And then I have the spray too. So maybe we'll spray. I've never used a spray and he didn't use a spray. So I'm going to wipe this off and then I'm just going to put it right into water. Of course it didn't fall in there. Darn it. Hold on. There we go. Okay. So now with the spray, and like he said, he rather use the resist, and Heidi said it looked a lot better too. So what does this one say? It doesn't have any directions on it. You would think that it would tell you because it just came in a clear little box. So yeah, no directions. All right, so let's spray this one on. And let that one, we'll do the two mermaid ones and let's spray. I have a littler one. We'll try that. I couldn't even find my little stencils. I have a whole bunch of the little ones. I couldn't find those either. I thought what we would do, I have one of these pads. These are from the Art Foamies. And I thought with the paint one, we will squeeze this in. I'm going to sacrifice one of these and I wonder if I could just dab it on so I wouldn't have to sacrifice that. Let's see. I have one of these. Maybe if I put let's try it. The paint on here. And this one I know I'll have to throw in water right away too. So I'm just gonna, maybe I should have just done it with a roller. I don't think I have a roller here. A brayer I'm talking about. Of course I don't. I probably would have been better off brayering this on, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. This technique was really, it was really cool the way he did it. So, all right, let's do this one on here. And do I have a... So we'll see if that's going to work. I don't know if it will. I don't know if you can really see anything on there. We'll see. I'm going to throw that in the water. Maybe if we try a bit, let's try his stamp. This is, let's try this one. It's a little bit thicker. Missing any questions? Put them in caps if you need to talk to me. That's really sticky. Let's do this on this one. Probably would be better if I did it on a stamp pad than try to do it like this. Let's do this. I don't know if anything's coming out or not. Well, we'll see. All right, I'm gonna wash this one. Oh, of course I missed. I had the bucket on the floor. Of course I missed the bucket. Hold on. Hold on. All right, what we'll do is we'll do these two and then we'll do the giveaway. How's that? This way that'll give that time to dry. I think I'm going to put this on the pad. Let's see what happens. And this is pretty old too, so it might not even work because it's old. I forget how long I had this long. Let's try that. Oh, darn it, I put the wrong thing. I put the paste on here. Darn it. All right, well, I'll put the paste on here. Well, all right, well, it's very sticky, that's for sure. Like my fingers are sticky. This one, I don't know, we'll try that one. It might be dry. All right, I'll wash this one. Hi, Andrea. Let's stick that one in the water. What else can we do? This is one, we're going to try it and see if it's ready to go. I want to put a mermaid on here, so let's take this off. This is paste, so we could put a little bit of, maybe a little bit of this. Let's see what that is. That one's going in the water. Oh, hold on. All right. Let me put this over here so I don't get it mixed up. I want to make this like a stamp pad, so we're going to add a little bit more in here. Can we offer you a lovely hostess. Oh, thank you, Andrea. All right, so we're going to see if I can, oh yeah, stamp this on there. Make this more like a stamp. All right, I'm going to try this. Oh, that might have worked. We'll see. This is kind of dry, not all the way dry. So her hint was to put your tag on the top of the mink and it would dry faster, she said. So I'm only going to do half. No, I'll put the whole thing on there. All right, I'm just going to squirt this with water. Stick that in the water. And we have this stamp here. So what else can we do? Let's do this. Like I said, I don't know if this will even work because it's old. It's very sticky, so maybe it will. Let's see if I got anything on that side or not. All right, we'll let that dry. And then let's watch this one. He also said that if you're going to use your rubber stamps, that you should have some type of archival cleaner to clean the toner off. It'll come off easily with a paper towel. But, all right, let's see. I wonder if this is dry. I think we'll let it leave. Let's do the giveaways, and then we'll come back and we'll foil this. So let me put this on here, clean this up a little bit. We'll do these two. I think these two will be ready to go. All right, so the way I do my giveaways is I'm going to pull 2 winners, and I always put in the chat ready, set, go, so that when you see the word go, then you can put your number in. So it is the person who's closest without going over. What else? One number. You can pick one number. Anything else I'm forgetting, mods? I'll put in my... Hello, I'll put in my email when we're done. I'm trying to think. So how many people do we have? So we'll do 1 to 100. That's how's that? 1 to 75. Let's do 1 to 75. See what happens. I'm actually going to put a wet wipe over this and keep it wet until we're ready to go. Did I forget anything else? One number. We're going to do 1 to 75. I'm going to stick that on there. So let me see if I have a marker, a pen. So that's going to be 1 to 75. 1 to 75. I put in the chat ready, set, go. As soon as you see the word go, then you can put your number in. And so we are going to do 2. I want to get the prizes. So I'm giving away 2 of these. They're both the same. So it has Jane's stamp, the elephant stamp, Yoo-hoo glue stick, Jane, one of her pink paints, and a Nouveau glitter paste. So like I said, it's for the U.S. only, but if you're in Canada and you're willing to pay the shipping, then you can just PayPal me the shipping and then I'll send it off. Other than that, $3.56 CB. All right, so 2 winners I'm going to pick. So here we go. Go ahead. there we're going. Put your number in there. There you go. And then I'll get and it's not affiliated with YouTube. We're really not supposed to be do giveaways on YouTube. So let me just put that out there. It has nothing to do with YouTube. Not affiliated with YouTube at all. So we'll let it go for a minute or so. And then I'm going to put in the chat stop when everybody has their number. Debbie Brewery, pick another number. Somebody's already picked 27. Sweet lady picked number 2. Yeah, Paula, that's a new rule. You're not supposed to do any giveaways unless there's a whole big list. You have to look it up. They have a whole big thing on there. It's just not supposed to be affiliated. You're supposed to use an actual organizer, not random.org to pull the numbers. I mean, it's a total list. So just keeping my fingers at whatever. I mean, it's 2 little giveaways. And like I said, in 2 weeks, I will give, because she donated 4 gifts. So in 2 weeks, I will donate. So what's today? The 17th. So say June, the first week in June, that Sunday, I'll do another 2, and then that'll be it. So yeah, read about it because, yeah. All right, so everybody got their number in. I'll give it another 15 seconds or so, and then we will pick another number, Vicky. There you go. Okay, get it in there so I can push stop. There we go. All right. Last call. There we go. All right. I just cost you a lot of money. Oh, no. Weakness with the gold foil. Oh, my gosh. Oh, well, you won't re-get it, Patty. You won't. All right, so here we go. 1 to 75. Right. I don't know who put 76. All right, so I'm going to bring it up, random.org. Hold on. Random.org. Number generator. All right, so we're going to go minimum from 1, and it's going to be to 75. Not 175, 75. All right, so can you see that? So I'm going to generate the number. There it is, 68. Is it? Which way did I go? Oops, there we go, 68. So whoever is closer to 68, that's going to be the first number. And then the next one, oh my gosh, is 60. So I need somebody who's up to 60 and 1 to 68. So somebody check for me. And then you can email me at, there we go. You email me here. Teresa P. So which one did she get? I'm looking for the one that's closest to 57. I see 57. All right, the person closest to 60, this was 57, I believe. And then who else do we have? For the one closest to 68. Am I missing it? 67, yeah. So she got 60. So Teresa is going to get this one. And is that right, Carrie? What is it? Carrie Rabion? Sorry if I'm butchering your name. Yay, Teresa. Yes. Okay. So, Teresa, you don't have to email me. I have your address. So, Carrie, if you will email me, I will send you one of these packages. So, congratulations, guys. All right, so now we are going to try to foil with coin. Recoin? Reboin? Reboin? Thank you. Reboin, I think it is. Boin. Just email me and I will get that out to you tomorrow. So I want to thank my anonymous donors. That was very nice of her because she could have just taken the money back. So like I said, and then 2 weeks we'll do the other two. All right, so let's try to foil this one. I don't think there's anything on there, but there definitely is something on here. All right, so I also want to try this. Besides, this is supposed to be also with went through the bubbles in this blue heat foil, so we'll see. Tim's other suggestion was, now I have the 12 by 12 sheets. Yeah, good. And so he suggested cutting them. You know how they roll up, cutting them and then just keeping them like if you're doing tags or you're doing a card or whatever, and then you can just pull them out. So I have the rose gold. So I'm going to try the rose gold on that. So what you have to do is you put this, and this doesn't feel sticky at all. I don't know if this is going to work. This is the one with the paint. We need the little carrier. So I'm gonna you have to put them, if you don't have this little carrier, you can also use just tape. Let's see if I do it this way. You can not tape. If you don't have this little carrier, you can use just like copy paper to put it in. So you do this. The curling, yeah. So he suggests that you cut it up, you know, whatever size you use, and then put it in just like this, and then keep it between like a book or something, and then see what happens. So I'm just going to cut this because I'm afraid this is going to foil like my machine or something. So let's just cut this. If you do get it on the carrier sheet, I think you could take it off, I'm going to say with alcohol. I'm not sure. I have to read it. All right, so I'm just pushing this through the machine. So we'll see what happens. All right, it's going through, and then we'll do this one. I think that's ready. And this one, we're going to try this. So this is Gina K's fancy foil. And it says you need to add vibrant color, blah, 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 with a hot laminator. So this one you could use with a laminator if you didn't have the I don't think this one worked. We'll see. I'll let that cool off a bit. So I'm going to try one of these. Hi, Joyce. Just miss having the giveaway, but I'm going to have another one in 2 weeks. So, because everyone should have a little Jane in their life. Ugh, I can't get it off. I wish they would put this glue on the other side so that that doesn't happen. Like, see, now I've already ripped some of the foil off on that side. What's nice about these Gina sheets is they're nice and flat. So I'm going to put this on there, cut this off. All right, so now this was the one with the paint. So let's see how this worked out. I don't think it's going to work. Oh, wow, it worked. Wow, can you see that? This is the one with the mermaid we did. There's her, right there. There's her face. See it? There it is. Look how cool. So that was just with the paint, and it's so smooth you can't even feel that she's on here. Ooh, we'll have to put some bubbles or something besides her. What I'll have to do is come in here and paint out this so that you can actually see her better. Ooh, that's cool. You see it? All right, so this one should really show up with the bubbles. Let's see how this works. Oh, it's already sticking. I can see that. Hold on. I'm going to lower this to the 3 because I think it's too hot. Put this in the other way. Thanks, Joan. Joan, do you have one of these? You must have a laminator. All right, and this one's sticky too. This is the one with bubbles too. So let's see what color. I think I have green. Maybe we'll do green bubbles on that one. All right, so I'm waiting for it to, it's got to heat back up. Oh, wow, so that's cool. So I didn't think the paint was going to work because the paint I thought was old. So we'll try that. We'll do that one with the rose gold. Or maybe blue. Maybe we'll put that one in the blue. I'm waiting for it to heat back up. It's not heating up. Let's do this one. Get this one ready while that's heating up. I love this one too. This one has like little stars. I don't know if you can see in the foil. Oh, yeah, you can see. It's got like little stars and stuff in there. I don't know why that is taking so long to heat up. I'll go back on 4. See what happens. Oh, there it goes. All right, I'm going to put it in now. And I have the carrier sheets too. So I think I have the bigger carrier sheets because the little ones aren't available. But I'm just going to cut them in half and it should be fine. So you'll be able to find that in the store. Hope next Monday maybe. So. It's just coming out of the machine now. You do have to let it cool just a little bit before you pull it off the carrier sheet. So you can see the bubbles. Can you see them? They're there. All right. So that's that. Let's see. I don't think I have enough. I could do, no, I have to do a whole sheet. Let's do this one in the green. I have green, or we should do the gold. So you can use the Gina K foil, which I love. I love those little gold. We'll do this one in the gold for the bubbles. Let's see. Take this one out. Let's stick this one through the machine. Okay, ready? Ooh, that one's cool. This is with the paste now. Oh, that's nice. Can you see that? So it's actually raised. I don't know if you can, if I could show you that it's raised a little bit because of the paste. Okay, see that? Look at that. That one's cool. And then we can put the mermaid here in the middle. Oh, I love that. I like it. And so now if we had the spray, oh, we do have the spray. So I'm going to try. So you see this? So now this could go on with the, what he does is he sprays that resist on there and it picks up all of this. So this tag would be like this with just the green showing. So we're going to save that for next week when my spray comes. Although we could spray the tag with this. I wonder if that would work. I don't know. We'll try it. All right, so let's see. So we're going to do this one in the gold. All right, we'll let that one cool off. All right. I think I have some of these in the shop, these Gina K ones. If not, I'll get some more in. All right, so this one will be the next one to go in. So this is the one we did with the Mermaid stamp. We'll send this one through. All right, so let's see what the reveal is for this one. Oh, this one, remember I put some of that on there? So look how fine. So it even got her face. I must have missed her arm up there. But can you see that? Look at that. I think the finer the stamp, the better, because see how this was a big clob. Either I put it in too much, I didn't give enough. We'll see what the next one comes out. This one is in the gold. But I love that. Look at that. Oh, I love that one. That one's cool. And it has all those glittery stars. You can see that in there. Cool. All right, so that's those two. And then now I would be able to take this and put this on. So you can see you would be able to put this on the tag. Tim said there's more. Yeah, the more detail, the better. Yep, I believe that. Yep. Okay, so let's take this one out. So do we have any more to foil? Is that it? We did that. We want to do the spray. I want to try the spray. All right, let's take this one out. So Patty, I was thinking how you work from your book. What I would do is I would just cut another piece of paper with leaving like a 1/4 inch or 1/2 inch border, and then do that so you could put that through your machine wherever you wanted to foil, and then glue it down once you have your whole composition done, and then glue it down to your book. Oh wait, we have plenty more to foil. Wait, we didn't do this. Oh, this is another mermaid here. So let's I want to do her in the green. Let's do the green. What mediums did you use so far? Tim used his resist spray. He used her paste. This paste here, which I'm going to be getting in the store. We'll have that in the store. But right now, I think you can get it at Joann's. They have a big sale going on with Heidi stuff. Okay, let's try this one. Can you see that? That's cool. Can you see all the different bubbles? This looks like one big blob. I don't see if I get it so it separates. So you can see if there is bubbles. There you go. Now you can see the bubbles. I love this foil too because see it's got like a rainbow effect. Oh, me? So far I've only used her paste. We're going to do the spray before we go. I used the paint. I put paint. She has one that's called paint, which I don't think you can get anymore. Where is that one? I thought it wasn't going to work because it's old, but see, it says reactive paint. So this one, I think this one I can put it like through a stencil and wipe it and not be so worried about it. Hi, Judy. All right, so let's do this one in the green. This is another one that we did with the mermaid. And this is more intricate, so it should turn out pretty good. Carrier sheet. I don't think we'll be able to do the spray because you have to let it dry. So we're going to play with this again next week because I'll have the resist spray. We'll see the difference between the resist spray and this spray and see hers and see what that looks like. And then we have one more to foil after this. Oh, turned off. Why did it turn off? It's been too hot. I've had it on for a while. And this one, I can't remember. Oh, this was the one with the circles. Let's do this one in the blue. I think I did this here. Did we do it on this side too? We did do it on this side. Let's try that. We'll try that and that. But this will look great on a tag too. Like if I did this on here, that one doesn't show too well. But see, if I was to put her on here, you'd be able to see it really well. Bye, Teresa. All right, so let's do this one with the circles. And then this, I think it's our last tag. Well, we got to put the green one in. The green one and this one, and then that'll be our last. So, Patty, did you get the 12-inch? I only have a 6-inch mink. Did you get the 12-inch? Just reading the chat for a minute. Yeah, I've been lurking at Paula's too. I liked when she showed my little book I gave her. She's been going through her books and doing some art. We'd like to see Paula back. That's so nice. All right, so we did that, this one. So I'll show that and that. All right, we'll do that, and we'll just do this last one, and then I'll share what we've done. Let's stick that there. What's nice too about these, because I know Heidi has a 6-inch, like this 6-inch, but they're in a roll. So you're better off getting this, the Gina K design one, because it's nice and flat. Plus they have all the different glittery stars and stuff. I like that. Like I didn't even use any of hers tonight. I'll have to use hers next time, next week. All right, let's try this. I don't want to cut another blue one, so I'm just going to put this one in here like this and see what happens. You love lurkers? That's good. Not sure what size, but look like a 12-inch. If it's the 149, I think it is a 12-inch, Patty. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's the mermaid. Can you see it? Oh, this one really came out good. Oh, and look. Oh, we did. You see how nice his flourish stamp is? Oh, I really like this. Is my favorite one. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that one really came out the best. And since it's my first time trying it, it's not too bad. I love that one. And this one would be really cool on a tag. So if you did the reverse, I'll put this one here like this. See how that would look on a tag, that one? Well, it's cool, right, Joan? Oh my gosh, I love that one. That one is my favorite. And it kind of dulled the background a bit. Remember, I thought the background was a little bit brighter, so the heat actually, turn that off. There we go. Oh. Oh, turn it off. That one really came out good. All right, so this is the last one, and then we'll put them all out here and see what we've done. You can't find the Gothic stamps. Oh, they would look cool foiled, yeah. All right, you ready for this one? I don't know if this was with the paint, so I don't know if this one will show up as much. Oh, it did, look. Oh, cool. Look at that one. And that has that fine line in there. So definitely the finer the stamp, I think the better. Yeah, that's a good trick, Paula. I do that too sometimes. Look, and then you could use this piece here. Look how cool that piece is. Look. That one's really cool. All right, so I think the last two came out the best. I love that one. This one, when we get to use the sprays, we'll do that. This one with the bubbles, I think the bubbles are too close. That's what I don't like about the bubbles. Yeah, see, the bubbles are too close, so they just look like a big. This one came out a little bit better, the one with the blue, but this gold one, you really have to hold it at a certain angle to see the bubbles. So I really love the Mermaid one. That one came out really good. That one came out good. This one with the paint, this one came out good too, but I just think I needed something, a better background, like a solid background. And then this is the other Mermaid one that came out really cool. Right. For my first try, it's not too bad. And that's the same thing Tim says when you get to use the roller part, that you need to practice with that to get the right stickiness of it. So I hope you had a good time with that. I hope it wasn't too boring. But we'll play again next week when I have, like I said, we can compare this Heidi's to his, and we'll play a little bit more. So have a good week. Thanks for hanging in there, you guys. Congrats for the winners who won the prize. You decided to create contact there. With a machine. Thanks, Joan. All right. Sorry, Patty, for the enabling. All right. So I shall. Thanks, Lena. Oh my gosh, I love your little guy that you did. It was like a 15-minute video. Really cool. Spending all your money. Sorry, Patty. Night, everyone. Bye. Thanks for coming. Thanks, Paula. Thanks, Joan. Thanks, Mods. Thanks. Come on. Let's go. Oh, it's taking a long time. There we go.